Phil, when you look at this outing, is the 94 pitches over 5 innings something that stands out to you?
Yeah, I mean, that just can't happen. You know, it's way too many. You know, especially the way, you know, with the walks and everything else. So it's definitely something that I want to, you know, break down.
The play at first, I mean, were you a little late coming over, or was it just?
Yeah, no, I was hesitant coming over. And I mean, you can live with physical stuff, you know, leaving a couple balls up and stuff like that. But you know, mental errors like that is just inexcusable, and you know, especially going against a guy like, you know, Bedard, and you know, you just really can't let that happen, you know, in a one-run game like that.
Redmond got out of the box pretty fast too. I mean,
yeah, I mean, he's a quick guy, but I mean, it doesn't matter who it is. The pitcher can always beat the guy over there, and it was just one of those things. I looked over and hesitated, and you know, it cost us.
So what happened when you got to the bag? Did you ever get the ball in your glove? Or?
I think it was in for a second and popped out.
Yeah. Did he jostle you or anything, or
no?
You just couldn't get?
Other than that, you said the pitch count is what disappointed you.
Yeah, the walks and, you know, getting ahead of guys and then letting them back in the counts, and you know, falling behind in a lot of counts. It was just not a very good outing overall.
You mentioned the pitch count. That's something that's, you know, the walks haven't been a problem, but the pitch count's kind of consistently been high. Is there something you can point to that is a main factor in running it up so high?
You know, I just go deep into counts a lot. It seems like you know, I get a lot of foul balls, stuff like that. You know, if I can mix in a couple innings where I'm at, you know, 8 to 12 pitches, you know, that'll be big in keeping the count down. And it seemed like I only had maybe one inning that was like that. In the first, I think I only threw 10 pitches or 12 pitches maybe.
Is there a specific adjustment you can look to make that?
Just I mean, throwing more strikes, you get ahead in the count. I mean, you're going to get those quick innings because they got to put the ball in play. You know, when I get ahead 0-2 on Millar, I think it was, and then, you know, nitpick until, you know, finally it's 3-2, and I had to come back and eventually walked him. You know, those are the at bats that are going to kill you, and not only on first base, but it also took, you know, 8-9 pitches to get him out of there, and so yeah, it's tough.
Phil, you mentioned Bedard. How much is that on your mind before and during the start, that this is a guy who doesn't give up much?
You know, not really at all. I mean, you still got to worry about, you know, making your pitches and not what he's doing. But in a tight game like that, 1-0, it's, you know, it makes it, you know, seem that much insurmountable. Even, you know, you got a guy like that you're going up against. So, you know, you don't really think about it too much. But, you know, at the end of the game, it really, you know, can stand out more.